So I finished Playbook by Jenshak, performed in Duet by Jacob Morgan and Juno Cooper. And this is a sports romance, and I was here for it. Like, when I saw it was football, I was like, get in! Very excited, and it did not disappoint. I loved the build-up around the sport and the going to the games and how that all came to be. I thought it was actually very atmospheric and worked really well. Jacob Morgan and Juno Cooper together were brilliant. I thought it was a great pairing. They had great chemistry together, and the voices really worked and complemented one another. The duet aspect I thought was really well done and really fit with the storytelling, and it was an easy transition between them. So this is a Grumpy Sunshine where she's grumpy and he's sunshine, and I love that. Also note how I didn't call it reverse, because you can't reverse a Grumpy Sunshine. I loved how this was done. It was so funny. The intention was for it to be humorous rather than it to be mean. And what I mean by that is, some Grumpy Sunshines are considered grumpy when actually what they do is mean or cruel, and I'm not a big fan of that. So I love that this book didn't go down that route and just made their interactions so hilarious and so perfect. So my understanding is that this is Juno Cooper's debut book, and what a performance. I thought she was fantastic as this character in this role. I mean, yeah, there are little things that through experience will be tweaked on, but it was a really enjoyable listen, and I'm definitely looking forward to listening to more and seeing how she progresses. And Jacob Morgan as Sunshine is something I did not know I needed. I thought he was great in that kind of cinnamony, funny, happy-go-lucky role. This is my first Jenshak book, and it most definitely will not be my last. The way she made me feel for these characters and be invested in this story was just fantastic, and cannot wait to listen to more. There are some laugh out loud moments. Like, I was walking down the street and had to stop, and people were like looking at me like, But then there were some really sweet moments, some moments that just like you gave the fist pump. There is a scene towards the end where, things are happening. People are a little bit in their own heads and dealing with their own thing, and then a mix of things, and I know I'm being really vague, but there is a point where the hero really deserves that title for how he stands up for the person he cares about, and that was a really heartwarming moment. And seeing how both of them want to give each other what they need, but also knowing when actually we need to do a little bit more. It was such a fun lesson. You should definitely check it out.